This is the first time we have ever done a banana plant. And everybody in the studio wants to order this right now, including myself. First of all, I'm a huge fan of bananas. I don't like the big bananas. I actually like the little mini bananas. This is our ever red hardy banana. You're gonna get a banana plant. We're gonna show you what it looks like, and it is gonna give you the most delicious little mini bananas. It is so much fun to grow. I love it with the bananas. I love it without the bananas. And we're showing you what's gonna happen. How many years is this one?
Oh, that's a month.
This is a month old. A month old this plant is, and look at the leaves. Look at the striations in the leaves. I mean, this is tropical all the way down the road. We are doing it on sale at $29.95. It is perfect in a large container. It's great on a deck or a patio. It's gonna grow. Well, you can see right here, it's almost 2 to 3 feet tall right now. And it is going to produce these. Come on. I cannot wait to order mine. I can't get off the show quick enough to order this. I expect this could sell out very, very quickly. Let me give you, or introduce you to our lawn and garden expert. My good buddy, Carrie Mobley is here.
My good buddy.
How are you, dear?
Guys.
This is exciting.
Well,
we've never had bananas here.
I know, and rein me in because I am so darn excited too.
Everybody is.
We have been waiting to present this to,
gorgeous.
You know, right? Exactly. Just gorgeous. Such a cool plant. But this is brand new. You guys are the first ones to see it, and we have the exclusive rights to it. So there might be other red bananas, but the reason this one is so special and so different is because it can take temperatures -20, -30 degrees. So if you're up in the tippy top of Minnesota,
wow,
you will be able to grow this. It will come back year after year. You get this really cool tropical looking foliage on it, which is so unique and so cool and just a beautiful look. It's a very fast grower. So if you can see right here on the table.
Is this what they get when they order?
Yeah, this is
Look at how big it is already.
Yes, I'm telling you, and I just kind of like to come down here so you can kind of see the size of it. And it's already got like new growth on it. Just a beautiful, beautiful plant. Look at that coffee taking over. Look at that shaking of my hands.
It's all good.
And
just
so,
lean it on the table.
That's right. And then so from this, the one that's in front of you, Guy, that's just a matter of about 2.5 weeks to get from this to this.
I'm gonna put them side by side right here, Mikey, so you can take a look. So this is when you order, and this is in about 2 to 3 weeks. This is how fast this grows. Now, this is a perennial.
Correct.
So it'll continue to grow year after year.
Yeah.
If I live like in the snow area or whatever, I could probably put this in a window bar, an area where I get a lot of sun, right?
Yeah, it definitely, so remember, this is a tropical plant, right? So it loves the sun.
Loves
Even
the sun.
Here in Florida, you know, like we're zone 9.
Look at that.
Isn't that incredible?
Oh my gosh.
I highly recommend, if it's possible for you guys, to plant this in the ground. Mother Nature really takes care of it in the ground.
Yeah.
And during those winter months, what'll happen is all of the leaves, everything, it'll die back. You can just chop it right off, but every spring it'll come back, but bigger, better than last time.
Well, as those roots get more settled and they get bigger and bigger and bigger, and the stalk will get bigger, and then you're gonna get more and more fruit. How long before you can actually expect to maybe see fruit?
Bear fruit, probably the second year you'll start to get that.
All right.
And the further south you are, the more fruit it will bear, right? So, but for a lot of people, they simply purchase it because it's so beautiful and so tropical. And the fact that it can stay outside is just a testament to how special and unique this plant is and why we're so happy to be able to present it from Leaf and Petal. You know, what's great about Leaf and Petal is that we only ship these to you when it's time for you to get your plants into the ground or into a container.
Here's a map. So if you live in the southern part of the country, that is when you will be shipped, and that is when you will be charged. So if you're down here in Florida, you can expect your delivery to happen pretty quickly. But if you live way up north, Wyoming, all those, you know, way up in the Dakotas, you're gonna get yours a little bit later, more towards April or May. We do that because we want your plants to thrive and grow. We want the soil to be ready to do it. Also, you will not be charged. You are just reserving your plant today. Kyle, my producer, said we started with about 1,700. We're already down to a little over 1,000. So these are gonna go very quickly. If you've, and here's the thing, if you got kids or grandkids, they want you to get a banana plant, all right? They wanna get out, you wanna make you some banana bread. They wanna do that. You're gonna be able to do it. You can see our left counter, we have 1,059 left. That is it, that's the solid number. Another thing I love about this is often, you know, we're just in the beginning of March. a lot of times we don't have the plants growing yet, so we bring in a faux plant to show you what the blossoms are looking like. These 3 are all 100% real.
Correct.
I know, they look like, look at this. It looks so good. You're like, that can't be a real plant.
Right.
Guys,
Are we in Costa Rica or something?
this is a real, you can see how it's kind of, you know, how it's even changing color inside there. This is a real plant. This is what you're gonna get right here. You're gonna get this guy. And it is already very well developed. When you get it, Carrie always says, get it out of that pot.
Yeah.
Put it in a bigger pot.
Right.
Or put it in the ground.
Or put it in
when
the
it's
ground.
ready.
Right.
And then, look at this big guy. I'll just kick him out a little bit. Look at the size of that. I mean, it reminds me of being in the tropics.
It really
like
does.
when I was in Costa Rica. Or
Yep.
I mean, gosh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, and the fact that even though it looks just this amazingly beautiful without the bananas, the fact that it's producing these bananas, which by the way, I'm gonna eat one right now. I'm just gonna
too.
kind of peel it for you so you can kind of see it peels nice
And the bananas are
easy.
red on the outside.
Yes. Oh, I'm telling you, Guy, take a bite.
Freaking awesome.
These are better than
yellow.
regular bananas.
They are.
See? I
these are
knew you would
delicious.
love it, you guys. This is so much fun to
Wow.
grow. And we really, really, really always, please trust Leaf and Petal to bring you the best plants. We know that sometimes it's weird for you to buy a plant off a television or online, right? But we stand by all of our plants. We have a guarantee on all of our annuals and our perennials.
900 left.
And
Here it
now we
goes.
also have a planting guide that comes with all of our plants, right? So you can see this one is specific for the banana. It'll tell you exactly how to grow it. By the way, it loves water. It's a tropical plant. So if you put it in the ground, you know, just make sure you're dragging that hose out. If you have it in a container, that's just fine too. Just make sure you're giving it that water. We always, of course, recommend our Leaf and Petal fertilizer, because it's really easy to use. They're little pods. You simply just pop it into a gallon of water, let it dissolve. There's no microplastics in it. And of course, that fertilization will really help it grow. It's a very fast growing plant. The one that you were seeing there on the floor, that is just about a month old. So think about how big this will get in the course of 1 year, and then on and on.
My producer Kyle just said, please don't sell these out because I want to buy one for my family. I want to buy 2 for my kids. But it looks like it's going to go. So, by the way, these are wonderful. The bananas are fantastic for baking with. So if you like to make banana bread, if you like to do banana pudding, which when I did the Dolly Parton thing, her banana pudding is just sick. It's that good. You're going to be able to do that as well. So here's what I'll tell you. With everybody online, we probably have about 400 left, all right? Continue to order. I know our clock went down, but our producer Kyle is saying we're going to go a little bit longer, just long enough so that maybe he and I can buy one. But if we can't, we can't. Sale price, $29.95. And I am so impressed with how they look right out of the box.
Right.
I mean, look at these are beautiful, healthy plants.
They are, and all of our Leaf and Petal, what we call our
Another
ship
bite of
samples.
banana.
I know you can't. Our ship samples, right? They always come really well packaged. They're very healthy. Remember, we have a guarantee on our plant. If you're gonna wait until like March, April, May, when you think, oh, it's time to garden, these are going to be gone. And we only brought in a limited amount of them. Remember, we are the only place in the country that has these. These are unique to us, and they can take the very cold weather, -20 to -30 degrees. They will die back in the winter, so just chop them off. They'll come right back again. They're great in containers
that's
if you
like
have a
the
patio.
perfect plant.
It's the perfect plant.
Yeah.
And the fact that you get these awesome bananas, done, done, done.
All right, as you can see over there, it says 600 left, which this is going to sell out, which is making me angry because I really want to. You know, it's funny because I have all kinds of plants at the house that I've gotten from you guys, but I've never seen a banana plant, and I've always wanted to grow one. I stay away from, you know, having the plants out in the backyard because, you know, we have oranges and things like that. But a lot of times, you know, in Florida, oranges can be good, they can be bad. Yeah,
I know, I got you.
But bananas, I mean, I am so excited to be able to get these to you. And remember, this is what you'll get. You'll get a perfectly healthy little plant. It's already adorable. And then look at, I want to hold them down, Mike, so you can see. Look at the leaves. I mean, look at how beautiful. Doesn't that remind you? It reminds me of, just like I said, I've done a lot of travel shows. I've been in Guadalupe. I've been to Hawaii. I don't know if Hawaii does bananas, but I've been to Costa Rica. There's bananas there, all over the place. And when I see them, it's the immediate, like, I'm in the tropics,
Yes,
man. It's like when I
that
first came to
vacation
Florida.
feel.
And you see
Yes.
palm trees, and you're like, I'm in Florida, man.
Right. I agree. I mean, it's that really cool tropical look that for a lot of you in those northern states, we're able to grow, but only for one season. These are perennials, which means they're gonna come back year after year, and we're talking the very tippy top of the country. We're not gonna send it out to you until it's your time. So what you're doing right now is you're just holding your place in line. And just remember, this is gonna go, so you can't wait until you're in the mood or when, spring is springing and sprunging at your house. You wanna get it now because it's gonna go fast and we only have a limited amount. And we're so happy to be able to present it because it's such a cool plant.
Like I said, we had, I don't know, we had 12 or 1,500. We're down to 300
17.
left.
Yep.
And now my producer Kyle says we kind of got to go because we have like 300, 400 people that are trying to get bananas. So we will try to get these back when they eventually sell out. If you're in the ordering process, stay there. We'll try to get them to you. But honestly, it's a lot of fun. And you're a big proponent of get different types of things for your garden.
Oh, I
And
love
it'd be
that
great
variety.
if you could grow